receive a free Timberwolves gym bag.
We want your time and beauty to be enjoyable, intimate, and free. If you are having an issue or free time that leads to the internet, please text the word along with your issues and seatbelt papers to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. If you still want to be a part of the Timberwolves game experience for this upcoming season, then visit our online or at the ticket booth for available tickets.
Don't forget to come out to the game for Calendar Day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite mascot, X1, and the Timberwolves anthem.
The National Basketball Association and the Minnesota Timberwolves are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. These are more active.
The Western Conference Finals, Game 4. The Lake.
Welcome to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. You look at the Timberwolves, and they're looking at a quick exit from the conference finals if they can't get the job done tonight.
I mean, you're right, B.A. This game tells you a lot about a team's character. Faced with almost an impossible job, do they pack up and head home? Motivation's an issue when your back is against the wall.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Luka Doncic is out there with James. Then there's James, then it's Alex Len, and it's Houston in at the 4. Yep, that one goes.
You're handling the contact so well. Bronny James using that solid build of his to finish strong inside.
Outside McDaniels. Doncic against Edwards. The shot, no good. Good D by Doncic. Here's Houston. James passes to Houston. Out to James. There's the 3. Just 5 to shoot. He buries it from 3.
And one way to stretch a career, taking more shots from outside. LeBron, the ageless one, knows it well.
Len pulls it in. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Doncic hammers it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Outside Conley. Shot to stop the run. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Well, you know, Conley was drafted all the way back in 2007, a time when we saw a lot more mid-range jumpers.
Doncic against Conley. Doncic passes to Houston. It's James on the wing. To the middle. He takes it in. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. James has got his second bucket of the night. And so Conley will bring it up for the Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game. Randall outside, fires the 3. Doncic pulls down the board. The Lakers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Houston passes to Lynn. Always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Outside Edwards, it's McDaniels on the wing. Randall outside for 3. No luck on that one. The Lakers lead by 7. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. I asked Coach what it's like facing LeBron now versus earlier in his career, and he quickly responded, not much. He's still extremely difficult to game plan for. Even at this stage of his career, he remains a dominant force. So limiting his production will be crucial for them in this matchup, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Outside Edwards. Randall outside. Back to Daniels from the arc. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. On offense, here are the Lakers. This run now up to 13-2. Here's Houston. Uses the glass on the layup. Houston's gotten his second bucket.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Well, once Edwards saw his opening, it was game over. He delights in sticking it to you like this.
Out to James. Pass to Houston. Doncic outside. And here's James. Fires from deep. And Doncic the bucket on the assist from James. Doncic has got 5.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Gobert passes to Edwards. Here's Randall. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
And yeah, Randall is absolutely a threat from in between. Something the D has to recognize and adjust accordingly.
James passes to Houston. Back to James. Here's Houston. Pass to James. And another 3 for the Lakers. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 13. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And a new group getting ready for... The Lakers lead by 14. So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Luka Doncic is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Houston in at the 5, down low.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
To the paint. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Showing off his power. Reed gave the dunk everything he had.
Pass to Vanderbilt. To the left wing. Back to James. And there's the screen. Takes a 3. Hachimura with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 15. Here's Dillingham. He's scoreless. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball and getting everybody involved on the offensive end. And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Houston. And he slams it in one-handed.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Edwards. 5 points in the game. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Hachimura, the pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Houston, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
For someone with his scoring numbers, it's remarkable James still makes time to set others up.
Timberwolves trail by 14. Inside, here's Reed, and rejected. And they're on the run. Doncic's shot is good.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball. And Real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Number 1, Luka Doncic. LeBron James is second.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
And Minnesota making a change here. Here's James. Give him 8 points now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. The Cobra in the last game against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He had 25 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
To the inside. Out to James. Goodwin passes to Houston. Here's Goodwin. It's James on the wing. They set a pick. Takes one from 10 feet. Yes, on the jumper. James has got his second basket of the night.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his third assist of the night. Outside, Alexander Walker. To halt the run. LeBron with the rebound. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Launches a three. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Randall, he's checked in for Hachimura, and Jaden McDaniels subbed in for Alexander Walker. Lenz checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for Luka Doncic. Randall finds Edwards.
Los Angeles foul.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And here's Alexander Walker. Down low. Outside for Randall. From deep. Hits a three-pointer. Randall's got 7 points in the game.
When you have Randall on your team, he'll space out that floor.
Here's Houston. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Randall outside. From downtown. Rebounded by the Lakers.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Houston. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. And Minnesota with possession here. Conley passes to Randall. Driving in. Tries again. It's rebounded by Goodwin.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
James against Conley. James with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to connect from behind the arc. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
That's a great job setting up Connect. Put him in a position to succeed, and that's key for a young player.
Randall, the pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Randall to end the run. Pure from three-point range. Randall's got 6 points in the quarter.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game. B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And for Minnesota, they're shooting about 40% during the second quarter. Conley passes to Alexander Walker. Randall outside. Lets it fly. Tipped. 43 seconds left in the half. Randall with a steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. It's McDaniels on the wing. Randall outside. To the middle. Tipped. Here's Gobert. Pass to Conley. Randall's got room. That won't go either for Randall.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Good on the bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Right side Conley. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. And so it's Los Angeles firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back.
They're going to the arc, drilling shots, making it look simple, even by today's standards.
Yeah, you'd think a defense now would be more prepared to guard the three-point line, but that hasn't been the case. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Here's James. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle, and it's McDaniels in at the 3. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Picked by Gobert. Here's Edwards. The Lakers with a rebound.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's Doncic. No good. Oh, good D by Edwards. Minnesota shooting just 37% so far in this one. And that one's good from Conley.
Off the bounce, Conley will typically pull up for a shot rather than trying to take it all the way to the hole.
Len is good. Len's gotten his second bucket on the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Edwards. Outside Conley. For 3, Randle. Len pulls it in.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
James, that's good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Right around a minute and a half played in the 3rd quarter. From deep, Conley. Doesn't go that time.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the 3rd quarter.
James inside, working on McDaniels. James can't get it to go. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Oh, man, I hate this. And we see it all too often. Injury is such a big part of this game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully, it's not too serious.
Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. In the 3rd spot, Anthony Edwards.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the 2nd half. Reed sets a screen. Here's Edwards. Houston with a rebound. Houston's got 5 rebounds in the game.
This is not how they want it.
Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's Conley. Pass to Randle. Let's go with a 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Randle's got 13 now.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Here's James. Can't connect from short range.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Edwards, a pass to Reed. McDaniels from long range. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Rudy Gobert's doing. Allie?
Hey guys, Minnesota's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He said there's a bit of weakness in the wrist area, but so far no sign of any broken bones. And hopefully it's a quick return to the court. But in the meantime, they'll be down a man as they push for the NBA Finals. Guys?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Pass to Randall. There's the triple. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Not watching. In the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Alexander. Hachimura's checked in for Minnesota. Minnesota's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. On the court for the Lakers. Gabe Vincent out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Connect. And it's Houston in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Edwards outside. Offensive board. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And here's Edwards outside. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Some changes for Minnesota. Randall comes in for Hachimura, and Jaden McDaniels subbed in for Alexander Walker. James passes to Houston. Back to James.
We've seen this a million times. James using his incredible hoops IQ and getting to the free throw line.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Conley against James. Randall outside. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. James against Conley. James passes to Lynn. James outside. 11 feet out. Yep, that one's good.
Making use of the in-between area, James is able to put up a smooth shot.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. Misses in close.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Here's Houston to the inside. James double teamed. Over to the left wing. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now here's Conley. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Three-pointer off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. James passes to Houston. Doncic on the wing. Here's Houston. Checked by Randall. Here's Houston. 5 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's James with the 3. James has got 7 points here in the quarter.
From the corner, LeBron's so versatile offensively. And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
Boy, what an impressive showing from them here in these conference finals. Right from the jump, they looked like the more dominant and confident team, and they just steamrolled their way to a sweep in this one.
And there was never any doubt who the best team in this series was. They didn't just beat their opponent, they decimated them, not even allowing them to win one game in this series. They have to feel good about themselves heading into the NBA Finals.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the Cobra.
Well, he was all about the rim protection in this one. His defensive presence was felt from the get-go.
Pass to Houston. Takes the three. Rebound, Minnesota. Outside McDaniels. Randall outside. The three. Randall with another miss. Here's Houston. Jacks up a three and gets it to fall.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers take the series and will move on. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill,